During this month, we will be celebrating Black history. There'll be all sorts of accounts about how blacks suffered in slavery and discrimination in Jim Crow. But I think we should focus on our resilience, how we achieved against the odds. No other people on the face of the earth have overcome the kind of challenges that Black America has faced over the shortest period of time. I would like to give you one example of resilience. And it was a guy who was born a slave in South Carolina named Robert Smalls. He was born in 1839. He later became working on the docks in Charlotte, North Carolina, as a ship hand. Well, he secured the trust of the ship's captain, and it was a supply ship called a planter. And one night when the crew left, Robert Smalls stole the ship along with 8 other crew members, and they slipped out, and they had prearranged for the families of the crew to meet them on the shore, and they picked up the other family members, women and children, and he steered the ship down past Confederate blockades. He put on the captain's hat and his jacket and gave the proper hand signals, which enabled him to slip by the blockade. And when he went into Union territory, they were about to fire on him, but he flew a white surrender flag. And Robert Smalls became a hero because he turned over this supply ship with guns, ammunition, and valuable information that was helpful to the Union cause. President Abraham Lincoln was so pleased with what he accomplished that the government gave him a prize of $1,500. It also opened the door for Lincoln to allow other blacks to participate as fighters. But Robert Smalls' feat didn't stop there. He became the first captain of a ship. And so the planter was made a warship, and it was steering back into the Carolina waters, and it came under fire. And the ship's captain at the time, who was white, ordered them to surrender, but Robert Smalls refused and took command of the ship and successfully moved through and won that battle. And for that, he was feted around the country. And eventually, Robert Smalls went around the country giving lectures and recruiting blacks into the war. Robert Smalls died a successful businessman, politician. He purchased the plantation in Beaufort, South Carolina, where he served as a slave. And because of McKee children, these are the offsprings of the original slave owner, were destitute at the time, Robert Smalls, in a supreme act of grace, took in the children of his former slave master and cared for them as well. And Robert Smalls died in 1915, and he is an example of someone who achieved against the odds, a story of black achievement in the face of oppression, and we should remember and celebrate those Black Americans who demonstrate resilience.
Thank you for viewing this video. Please share this information with family, friends, and colleagues. To make donations, visit our website at www.woodsoncenter.org. Together, we are transforming lives, schools, and troubled neighborhoods from the inside out.